Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Bubba. In this video, I have you guys the Quincy tier list. You guys can see we have all of them right here: Balance, Iron, Gluttony, Superstar, Thunderbolt, Heat, Miracle, Compulsionary, Fear, Wind, Power, and Visionary. Now, I am recording this after the Wind rework, so I will be including that as well. If you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so I'm just gonna start off with the best things inside the game and then go down, because honestly, a lot of the Schrifts are still really bad. So most of them are going to be farther down. So in S tier, the first one that I have is Superstar. Now, I don't know if it was nerfed. I know that it had some tweaks, but I don't know if the nerfs really made it like bad. I do know that it is still very good. And if it's not S tier, then it's the very top of A tier, but I do think it's still S tier because a lot of Quincy's that I was talking to basically called it the only usable Schrift in the whole game. Obviously that's changed slightly, but yeah, Superstar is still very good. Next one we have is going to be Gluttony. Gluttony is very strong as well. It has like damage over time type stuff. It does decent damage. You can combo extend with it. It's actually just genuinely pretty good. Now, the next two are actually going to be commons, and that is going to be Heat and then Wind. In my opinion, Wind actually got really good this update. I would say Wind is probably better than everything else here. Now, the reason why I'm saying that for Wind is because it has a Sakuna Dismantle type move that I believe combo extends, and then it's really good with the new Quincy weapon as well, the one that's literally like a built-in fast fade. And then the other move as well, you can use it during a combo. If I end up finding the clip, I'll put it up on the screen, but I saw this one guy inside ranked that literally like 100-0 this guy, and he could not move with the new Quincy weapon plus Wind. It's like kind of brain dead. And the reason why Heat's up here, honestly, Heat can be higher than Gluttony. Heat is just probably like one of the best Schrifts, I'm not gonna lie. It just has really good damage. It has really good moves. I believe it does burn damage. And basically every single Quincy I've seen in the game has been using it because it's just that good. So yeah. Now, the rest of these are all pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. But the next one will be Balance. The only reason why Balance is here is because you can heal a full bar for it. You can literally heal a full bar. If it did not have that heal a full bar, then it would not be here, because its only other move in Schrift form is the one, I think it's Hyper Armor and Guard Breaks, which is actually pretty decent, but it does like basically no damage. And I believe they actually just buffed a Balance as well, so it kind of has to be A tier. And then the next one, I honestly don't think that there's anything else inside A tier. I believe these are the only like actual good stuff inside the game that I would recommend to use. Everything else here pretty much got nerfed. If we're talking Volt standing, obviously Miracle's gonna be up here, but I'm just gonna be putting it in B tier, because the Schrift itself is low-key like really bunt and super easy to read. I don't think like I've ever lost a Miracle user. It's just really easy to read in my opinion. That's one we have Fear. Fear is pretty decent if you go Hakuda. If you're not Hakuda, then it's just not good. But yeah, there's nothing really else to say about it. Now the rest of these are all like relatively mid. I guess I'll put Visionary here, even though every single person inside the game knows how to read it, because literally every single Quincy was using this for about a week straight, so everyone knows how to counter it, and then they just made it worse than it was before. So yeah, that's I'm just gonna be putting Iron, and then Compulsionary and Power, and then Thunderbolt in D tier. This is just my personal tier list. Thunderbolt had some play, but I haven't seen a single person use it recently, so yeah, that's why it's so low. Once again, I don't play Quincy personally, but yeah, this is just gonna be my personal tier list. I do believe Heat is gonna literally be better than like most of the legendaries and the mythical, and the new Wind rework actually makes it pretty comp. I'm not gonna lie, I might make a Quincy build and do some Quincy PvP. It kind of just depends, because I do have enough true frags to do that and finish up my Visored, so it kind of just depends. But yeah, this is gonna be my Quincy Schrift Volt standing tier list. If you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe, and leave your own thoughts inside the comments. Now, if we're talking about weapons, the best one are going to be that new legendary one, and then the one that Guard Breaks. It has a ranged crit and literally like disables their flash step. That one's really good as well. And then obviously if you're Hakuda, then you use one. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys until the next one. Peace.